A Tulsa treasure, which is listed on the National Historic Register, has fallen on hard times.
For more than 100 years, Swan Lake has been a tourist attraction as well as an anchor for one of Tulsa's oldest neighborhoods. As OETA's David Crow reports, area homeowners have launched an initiative to bring back its original vibrance.
They are the namesake of Swan Lake. Beautiful birds choosing shade over sun. And except for a lone duck, the swans seemingly have the place to themselves.
As you can see walking around the lake today, there's people from outside the neighborhood, from all over the city to come take their lunch break here.
Built in the 1920s and updated as a Works Progress Administration project in 1938, Swan Lake's once proud fountain now sits in disrepair.
The pumps that pump the water are no longer functional. We have no water coming out of the fountain at this.
Weeds cover the top while cracks cover the sides. But Kevin Doyle with the Swan Lake Fountain Committee hopes that image will soon change.
One of the main goals of the project is to ensure that the water circulates properly, that we don't develop odors from the water.
Doyle's committee is organizing an effort to raise private funds to restore the fountain. Without it, Doyle says Tulsa loses a valuable asset.
The fountain is an important component of the water quality, we believe, not just the aesthetics of the lake.
Like the lake, the park has had its share of ups and downs. A project to improve the banks a couple of years ago meant many of the ducks who lived here had to go elsewhere.
You can see the trumpeter swans are here now. We hope that when we get the water quality back to where it needs to be, that we can repopulate the lake with waterfowl. We would have waterfowl here year-round for people to enjoy.
Swan Lake also has a rich history dating back well before statehood. Back then, the lake was a spring on the ranch of Colonel A.D. Orcutt, one of the first members of the Oklahoma legislature. In 1909, Orcutt's son opened Tulsa's first amusement park near where the lake sits today.
They had roller coasters here. People would come here and ice skate. Members of my family, my mother, ice skated on this lake as a child.
And it's that history those like Doyle want to preserve. The neighborhood as well as the lake are listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Doyle says the cost of improving the park totals about $1.7 million.
We have the history, and part of what we're trying to do is bring back that history.
A part of Oklahoma history that could soon be brought back to life. In Tulsa, David Crow, the Oklahoma News Report.